What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on the Odyssey. The gas tank has a little bit of crud in it, so I'm going to pull that out and we're going to try to soak it out with some apple cider vinegar. And then I'm missing a fuel pump. As you can see here, they had rigged up a gravity feed tank and it was just kind of held on. I've read this thing enough to know that it's going to run pretty good, so I want to get this fuel system back into the stock, the original system, how it was supposed to be. Worst comes to worst and I can't save this tank, I'll have to try to find a nice replacement. But it's not too bad inside. I think I'll be able to get most of it out, and I may even have to coat it with some red coat, but I'm not sure yet. I don't really like using that stuff, so if I can save it without having to do that, I will. So really, I'll give you a little bit of an overview on this thing here, since what I've done since I got it. So since I've gotten it, I have put a new snorkel tube on. There was not one on. They don't make this stuff really anymore. Originally it was like that paper type tube pre-cleaner stuff like they had on the old vehicles, and of course it don't hold up. So I just got a piece of old shop vac hose here, and it's a little smashed in some spots, but for what it's doing, it's working. Most guys you see do the same thing, but they don't use the original bands. They just kind of zip tie it to the bar. I don't know. For what I'm using it for, it's going to work fine, and I may eventually try to find a little bit better size hose or something, but it fit really nice down here, and I had this nice little coupler that fit perfectly up here at the top, and I think it looks pretty nice. It looks about like what original would be. And then I also was informed it has a brand new coil. When I got it, it wasn't running. The guy said that it ran intermittently. He would ride it and it would die. So started playing around, and there was some loose connections for the spark. So what was happening is he would go ride and start hitting some bumps and stuff, and it would cut out on him. So anyway, I fixed those, got cleaned the terminals all up, snapped them together, and then I put an inner tube in this tire over here. The front two have inner tubes, and the rear two, I don't know if that side does, but it's holding there just fine. This one, I put one in, so they're all holding there. I do want to eventually get some new tires for the front. These are the original Odysseys, and sadly they're just starting to crack out. So other than that, I probably will paint this fiberglass insert because it's got some paint peeling off and stuff in places. But overall, it's a pretty nice original Odyssey. Of course, I'll get a new seat cover for it and put that on. But that's not the purpose of today's video. Today's video is we're going to go ahead and pull this tank out and try to get her cleaned up. So that's going to be what we're going to do today. And I'm going to maybe make this into a little thing where I'll make some videos as I'm working on it, because I know that you guys enjoy that content and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to set this camera up without further ado, and we're going to start ripping this tank out of here. well, as you can see, a lot has been torn apart. I got tools everywhere. Don't judge me for that, but I got the tank out. Holy crap, was that a job. I had to drop the whole, basically the whole like rear end axle had to come out and everything. Otherwise you have to pull this whole like cage here, and then that would involve taking off the freaking roll bar. So easiest way was to go ahead and drop that axle. So I got the tank out. Shouldn't be too bad to clean. Got to get a fuel pump sticker back in. But holy crap, talk about a job. But anyway, it's out. I'm going to clean that tank and then I'll give you guys an update video when I get it back in. But thanks for watching, guys. But anyway, yeah, so that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one.